Alright guys, I can't find a video anywhere out there on how to install this vent kit for the 2012 Proclimb M8000 HCR, any of the M chassis, whatever, Proclimb chassis. So they got this deflector with a retainer you got to put on, which I don't quite understand why it plugs that hole, but I'm not an engineer. And then you also got the frog screen kit and the clips. When you go to order this stuff from Country Cat, they give you all the part numbers so you know exactly what to order. You got to order the screws, you got to order the clips, the mesh, and the deflector. Deflector at first was tricky. Okay, so you're going to get this retainer and the deflector. And after looking at it, it was quite obvious how it went, but you know, instructions would be nice. But I get it. I just looked online at the parts diagrams and figured it out. So it just kind of sits right in here. You'll see all those little teeth. That's kind of what gave it away. Fit right in there, fits nice and flush on the outside. Again, not sure why it blocks an opening off. Seems like the more venting would be the better, especially for keeping the clutches and belts cool, but anyway. And this piece, you can see this lip will sit up on top of there. Those two holes enter into the deflector. That all pushes together like that. You take your two screws, start them. Probably should be using a screwdriver, but handier with one hand to use a drill. That pulled in. That one's tight. Not going to over tighten them. Alright, then you get to the mesh. And I've already pre-marked this and pre-drilled the holes. What I did is on the frog scrim, popped out all the panels, marked the holes, pre-drilled all that. And what I found super handy is all of these pieces still have the sticky back on them. So I peeled the paper off, set it in place, and all those pieces got stuck on here. And then I just outlined them. And all I'm going to do is drill holes. I thought about cutting it with the multi-tool, but you go too far, then frog scrim's not going to grab, and just ultimate possibility for failure. And I really don't want to do this more than once. So we'll drill holes that'll fit inside these outlines. When you go to pull the paper back off of here, the glue is going to stick to this. So then you got to, if you just pull up the corner, you can clean it off. This one made kind of a mess, you can see, but much easier way to do that. So now I'm going to drill these holes and we'll go from there. Alright, first one's a success. We'll keep on going here and then we'll put the mesh on. What I found works really good too, you'll get, if you use a step bit anyway, you're going to get a little excess plastic here. You just don't keep drilling so you don't go too far. You come around from the other side, just lightly hit it, and it'll trim all that thin stuff right off. Nice. Now we got all our holes. Mesh all lines up. Looks pretty good. We're going to stick that on. I'm going to try and do this while holding the camera and putting it on at the same time. Probably a horrible idea. Once this is stuck on, this stuff is stuck. Got our hole lined up there. Not too bad. A little off, but stuff's pretty thin. I think the pins will push right through. Push it on real nice and tight. Work it on. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles, any water or moisture can get behind. I'm sure it kind of helps somewhat too. I'm on a graphics kit here too, so you're not on this rough textury surface. But the way their glue is, I think it'd work great on this stuff just as easy. It's pretty intense stuff. So, okay, So now we've got that, now we'll put our push pins in. And for the holes, drill this just so you guys know you don't have to go do the guesswork. 11/64 is about perfect size. So get a good grip that way. And if you go to the dealer, some are all different, you know, you can buy these individually. I had to buy them in packs of 5. So I'm going to have a bunch of extras, but they're cheap, so not a big deal. We got 3 more here to go, and then I'll have 3 left over. Alright, there she is. Put her back on the sled. We'll get out on a warm day and see if it made a difference. Hope this helped somebody out. I know there was nothing there for me to find.